Welcome to The Cosmic Codex for September 19, 2024. What SF authors does an SF legend recommend? Samuel R. Delany has a couple of suggestions. Podcast article written by science fiction author Brian Scott Pauls. AI voiceover created using MicMonster. On September 10th, I had the honor of watching a live virtual lecture by Samuel R. Delany, presented by the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, SAIC. Hosted by SAIC Assistant Professor Dr. Kieran Wachter-Green, the conversation with Delany ran for over an hour and a half. Most of the discussion focused on his background growing up as a dyslexic, gay, black man in New York City, including references to multiple books in which he delves into this history. Of particular interest to SF readers, however, is the answer to a question about what science fiction authors Delany himself reads. It surprised me to learn Delany has never read much science fiction, and still doesn't do so today. But regarding those authors whom even he finds compelling, he recommended two, Joanna Russ and Ted Sturgeon. Born in 1918, Hugo and Nebula Award winner Sturgeon published his first science fiction story in 1939 and continued writing for over 4 decades. Of his theme, he said, "I think what I have been trying to do all these years is to investigate this matter of love, sexual and asexual." This may well be the attraction for Delany, who has written so much on the subject of sex himself. Feminist and Hugo, Nebula, and Locus Award-winning author Russ was born in 1937. Raised, like Delany, in New York City, she published her first short story in 1955. In the SAIC lecture, Delany discussed how he and Russ carried on a long correspondence, currently being compiled for publication as a 3-volume series. Given Delany's first-hand experience of racism, and Russ' first-hand experience of sexism, it's understandable why they might have had quite a lot to share with one another. Delany is the subject of the 3rd Annual Sturgeon Symposium, hosted by the Gunn Center for Science Fiction at the University of Kansas from October 24th to 25th. He plans to attend. Please share your thoughts about this article by commenting online at thecosmiccodex.com. You can also find source links in the online text. Don't miss an article. Subscribe today to the Cosmic Codex email newsletter at thecosmiccodex.com. Thank you for listening.